Today Paulina was all on pins and needles. She did not understand what was happening, and in this state she sat out her working day. She had no idea what was waiting for her when she got home. She called her daughter several times, and thank God she was fine. You know, sometimes it feels like something was going to happen today. The woman even called her parents and asked how they were doing, because only last night she spoke to them. Paulina opened the door of her apartment and was stunned. Her husband was quickly packing up. Paulina's hands trembled and her bag fell out. "What's the matter with you? Where are you going?" in a trembling voice asked Pauline. "Paulina, I don't love you. I've been meaning to tell you this for a long time," her husband replied. "What, you say that? We have been together for 15 years. Stay, don't do anything stupid." "Well, if you want, I'll get down on my knees in front of you so that you don't leave," said Paulina. "Paulina, I don't love you, stop humiliating." Paulina sobbed and did not know how to stop her husband. She fell on her knees and begged him to stay, but even this gesture did not stop Eugene. "Paulina, stop it. You are only 38 years old. You still have your whole life ahead of you. You will still meet your love," said the husband. The man continued to collect things, and Pauline sat on the floor and cried, not understanding what was happening. "Well, who is she? I wonder who coveted someone else's husband. What is it?" the woman asked. "Well, then, listen, she is young. She is only 23 years old and she loves me very much," said Eugene. "Oh, my God, she's so young, she only wants your money," Pauline said. "I'm not a millionaire, so I don't think so." "Stop, enough of these tantrums," said Eugene. The man took the bag and headed for the door, but Paulina stood in the way with her arms spread wide. "I won't let you go anywhere," the woman cried. "How will you live with me, knowing that I do not love you?" said Eugene. Paulina was sobbing and didn't know how to stop her husband. She fell on her knees and begged him to stay, but even this gesture did not stop Eugene. "Pauline, stop it. You're only 38 years old. You still have your whole life ahead of you. You'll still meet your love," said the husband. The man continued to collect things, and Pauline sat on the floor and cried, not understanding what was happening. "Well, who is she? I wonder, who wants someone else's husband. What's the matter? What is it?" the woman asked. "Well, then, listen, she's young, she's only 23, and she loves me very much," said Eugene. "Oh, my God, she's so young, all she wants is your money," Pauline said. "I'm not a millionaire, so I don't think so." "Enough of these tantrums," said Eugene. The man picked up his bag and started for the door, but Pauline stood in the way, arms outstretched. "I'm not letting you go anywhere," the woman screamed. "How will you live with me, knowing that I do not love?" She sat on the sofa, her head in her hands, and wondered at what moment Alexei had changed so much. Suddenly the door slammed. Probably Alina came, the woman thought. Alina went into the room looking at her mother. She immediately realized that something was wrong. "Mom, what happened and why are you so tearful?" my daughter asked. "And my father left us, and exchanged us for a young one," said Paulina. "Mom, I don't understand what happened that you and Dad didn't share." "Our dad couldn't do that. I'll call him now and find out everything," Alina said. "He won't call, but he said that he will not come back to us," Paulina answered. Alina sat on a chair and couldn't believe that Dad could leave them like that. Paulina went up to her daughter and hugged her tightly. It was at this moment that she realized that she would break herself on a stone, but she would do everything so that her daughter did not need anything. "Alina, you don't stay at home because of me. I saw how many times you're Lev Nikolaevich, I haven't been on vacation for 2 years. And in general, I do not work where I would like. I firmly decided to leave," the woman replied. The chief listened to Paulina, signed the application even without working out. The woman went outside and took a deep breath of the fresh morning air. She walked down the street and had no idea where she would work now and what her future life would be connected with. Paulina came home and immediately began to clean up. She began to throw out all the trash that had accumulated on her veranda. For some reason, she felt better. After cleaning, Paulina decided to go to the store and cook something delicious. She tied her hair in a bun and went to the store, wearing the same clothes she had been cleaning in. And as luck would have it, she met her former classmate. "Hi, Pauline, is that you? Look, you haven't changed at all, and I wouldn't say you're going to be 40 soon. Tell me how you live," said Artem. "Yes, nothing good," Alexei threw. From that day on, Paulina's life changed. She was so happy that she finally found her dream job, and the salary was decent. A whole year passed, and Alina graduated from high school. Paulina did not know where her ex-husband was and why he was not interested in her daughter's life. One day, Paulina's life changed. She was once again meeting another foreign client at the airport, but she could not have imagined that they would turn out to be such a handsome man. Paulina liked him very much. Russian was not spoken well by the man, so he asked Paulina to talk to him in Russian more often. After a business meeting, he invited Pauline to dinner. The woman agreed with pleasure. They had dinner, and after that they walked around the city and talked about various topics. He was from Germany and had his own business. Alexei saw Paulina and was stunned. In front of him stood a successful woman who earned a lot of money. It was evident from the clothes and jewelry. "What are you doing here?" Pauline asked. "I came to my daughter. I want to make peace with her," the man replied. "Pauline, can we start all over again?" Alexei asked. "I am married, and I am the happiest woman in the world. I learned what it really means to be a beloved and desirable wife," Paulina replied. Paulina was happy, and she liked Herman very much. But she found herself thinking that in 3 days he would leave for Germany and not even think about her. But that's not how it happened. "Paulina, I want you and your daughter to go to live with me in Germany. I am not married and have no children. I promise you that a completely different life awaits you there," Herman said. And Paulina decided to take a chance. She went to Artem and explained the whole situation. Paulina went to Germany, and her daughter stayed here. She decided that she would finish her studies first. Everything in Paulina's life turned out great. She was the owner of a chain of beauty salons. Alina got together with her Daima and was expecting a child. Paulina came to visit her daughter, and what a surprise it was when she met her ex-husband near the entrance.